Well, we are a week away from the August primary, and a big choice voters must make is who will be on the ballot for governor come this November election. Now, these are the four candidates that are now vying for your vote this primary election. We've got Perry Johnson and John James in the GOP primary, and Chris Swanson and Jocelyn Benson are now competing for the Democratic nomination. Now, I sat down with all of those candidates to get their take on the state's most important issues heading into the midterm election. Today, we're focused on data centers. It's a topic that we've covered extensively here on Fox 17, as so many West Michiganders have voiced their concerns over proposed plans in their own neighborhoods. Now, while some see data centers as a potential for job creation and revenue for local governing bodies here in West Michigan, we've also been seeing town halls inundated with concerned neighbors about the rise in their utility costs, noise pollution, environmental impacts, and a lack of permanent jobs. In our Lowell Township neighborhood, several members of the trustee board face recall petitions over that proposed Microsoft data center. Now, as we've previously reported, Governor Whitmer is now proposing that all companies wishing to build a data center here in Michigan must pledge to foot the utility bill, commit to protecting the environment, and also provide good-paying jobs to local neighbors. I sat down with all the candidates to get their take on how they would handle the growing debate over data centers. What would you do in that proposal to ensure that Michiganders aren't paying more when those data centers come in?
Yeah, first, Lansing should not be dictating to locals. No new data centers until we have a plan to protect our people. We need to make sure that we're using the blighted and brownfields that we already have before someone paves over productive green farmland. I'm going to be working to repeal PA 233. That's Gretchen Whitmer's essentially deal where she removes local control so she can pave our productive green farmland with solar panels and wind farms.
If we don't need these data centers in 6 and 7 years, and we built all these data centers and they're just sitting there at an eyesore, who is going to take care of remediating them, cleaning them up? We don't have any provisions for that. So I had recommended a moratorium on data centers for 1 year to evaluate what goes on. I do not like leaping into things without knowing the ramifications, and that's exactly what we've done.
Divide the state up in 3 colors: yellow, red, and green. Yellow means there's infrastructure at a baseline, and there's a desire for some kind of manufacturing or development. They're willing to talk. Cities, township, counties, they'll tell you that. I met with the Michigan Municipal League. Communities know what they want and what they don't want. If it's a red zone that's no infrastructure or they do not want it, don't force it down their throat, which we're seeing in Saline. But a green zone means that they have infrastructure and they want business.
But I think the state has a really critical role of setting a statewide goal, statewide guardrails, and putting a moratorium in place that could protect every community statewide. Another thing I want to do to ensure residents have access to information about data centers coming to their communities is create a statewide portal so that anyone can see at any point who's looking to come to which community and be actively engaged and informed in making sure their voices are heard in those communities.
Now, if you want to hear more about what each candidate had to say in my interviews with them, I've got extended videos available on that story. It's on our website, fox17online.com. We'll, of course, continue our look at the topics impacting this election tomorrow morning.